Hello， 大家好，我係 Tim， 呢次嘅話，福爾摩斯第一章。
Do you know anything about these entries?
No, but Mr. Capello is so well organised. I use a different method, very popular among the Buddhist monks. You create an attic in your mind, and
I'm familiar. Keep it tidy, put only necessary information in, remove unnecessary information regularly.
What? Oh, it's called an attic. You just stuff it with everything. You never know what might prove helpful someday.
That is profoundly upsetting.
Oh, actually, no. I don't know. I cannot presume to know another's mind, of course, but I think Mr. and Mrs. Capello have been having some familial difficulties, probably due to their lack of children. One of my oldest friends helps couples with their relationship troubles, and he always says...
You don't have to continue.
He says that to me as well, but I'm perfectly happy to.
No, I insist. Do you know whose keys these are?
Probably Mr. Capello's. Police took him so suddenly. I have the same set, but it's more efficient. Has fewer keys.
So you don't have access to the entire office?
No. Only Mr. and Mrs. Capello have the key to the back door. I'm going to catch the criminal myself, but later.
吹鼻屎。跟住，有啲寵物。
Don't forget about the cats in the bushes, Sherry.
有隻貓，稍為貓彎曲嘅欄杆。淺搭過嘅草。
The letter F is inscribed within a four-leaf clover pattern.
有 F。後面就係
walk through walls and
穿牆
trench.
過。
Our thief seems rather arrogant. A comprehensive set of lockpicks, recently cleaned with no
最近
fresh
未清洗
scratches.
過。收集關鍵證據。呢個要化學分析。減啲。之後去影響過。我又開。之後行。唔係呢邊，呢一度先啊。罪行財務犯罪，疑犯，犯罪風格，菲利西亞26歲，有喎。
Maybe it would be wise to take a look around outside before we enter. Just a thought.
跟住之後，你試。握住，之後抹呢邊，出去先，出面。應該移動去西法頓部，北部。誒，行錯啦！
What's up?
Other gangs are planning an attack on the backyard boys. The Pipe is looking for information.
OK 下先，揾出排部想要資訊。死宅，左上南，我上，跛腳，爭我前，企能南，市空，市攻。
Other gangs are planning an attack.
應得。呢個跛腳受傷，黑衣士人，莫斯抄格。睇返案卷。盯住。
Extra! Extra! Salve the name of the Lord!
The worst clothes at the best price.
One man's trash is another man's furniture. Despite being used, these goods are still...
Our clothes will be worn. Step right up.
睇先。休閒服裝。哦，最後買晒佢先。
I hope you'll be comfortable in it.
Look who's here.
Could you help me?
Interesting. But I've never heard of it.
所在。
May I ask?
I see. 行裝
Step right up.
I see.
I hope you'll be comfortable. Buy some clothes and help me feed my
One
family.
man's trash is another man's furniture.
呢下住係有消息。
Hello, mister. I've got some information for you. Heard you were asking.
Have you now? Well, let's hear it.
幫派襲擊係真。
All of them bandits and guns and angry faces all round.
I see. Better get the boys ready. Take this for your trouble.
Oh, thank you kindly, sir. Thank you. Now we can get all of you at once. Be ready.
未好，
Philip from London.
就先搞。哦，
One man's trash is another man's furniture.
我係呢個衫。
Our clothes will be worn well, take my word.
金寶高嘅工作室。先，呢度行。
Extra! Salve in the name of the law!
Top.
An abused sister and short brother dead in a plot. The cheapest news on the island.
唔係
Thank you. Buy some clothes and help me feed my family.
Despite being used, these goods are still fine. Take a look.
The worst clothes at the best price.
呢個人翻返嚟讀嘅。
Despite being used, these goods are...
Buy some clothes and help me feed my family.
知係啊呢邊。就係咁。要戰鬥。
I'm coming for you.
Take a rest, my friend. Do symbol.
I'm coming. I'll put you 6 feet under.
Can overcome the brute now.
噴煙俾佢。
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
正啊！
No more. Give him the.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't. The snuff's ready.
整煙。
I'm coming for you.
Do symbol.
Dodge this.
No more crime for you. Give him the pepper snuff. It's all yours now. Go for it. Do symbol. The snuff's ready.
仲未完啊！幾開心！整煙。
Don't cry, you'll live.
好 KO 晒。
Okay, I give up.
你放棄。
This seems a better place for our conversation. I hope you're more talkative than your friends, Miss Sevigny.
You can't do anything. You're not even a policeman. And I didn't do it. I didn't do anything.
Is there nothing you didn't do, Miss Sevigny? Thieve for the gang, break into the Armor Capello office, kill Niccolo Detti?
What? Kill? No, how?
So you admit the rest. I suppose you won't mind explaining some things to me then.
觀察。裏面藏有開鎖工具。雙面外套。腿上有貓爪痕，炫耀地準備走水。準備走水。
You were in the Armor Capello office yesterday evening, Miss Sevigny. The same place that Niccolo Detti was found dead today. What happened?
How would you know? You can't prove anything?
It's written all over you, Miss Sevigny. I presume you did not intend your evening to end with a fall over the railing and a fracas with felines. Need I continue?
Zut alors! It was just a job, nothing else. I was asked to come. Here, see for yourself. I don't know who hired me, but I think they wanted to pin the crime on me. Poor Niccolo.
你識你幾時收到信？
When were you offered this job?
Ah, mon Dieu. I don't remember precisely. I think the letter arrived around 9:30 in the evening. It sounded tricky, but the money was good.
And you arrived at the office?
Perhaps 45 minutes later? I am very good, sir. I was in and out in 5 minutes.
I don't like lies.
No, wait. Okay. It took 15 minutes. All right? Still impressive, no?
你識得受害者？
You knew Mr. Detti, how?
Niccolo and I grew up together. I hadn't seen him in years, then ran into him on the street, smiling with some lovely lady on his arm.
你後來有再見佢？
And that was the last time you saw him alive?
Well, until I found him dead yesterday. That same woman was there, too. It can't be coincidence.
You saw a woman in the office?
She started screaming, so I slammed the safe door and ran when I saw a guard coming.
你好運用員。
Your thieving days may well be over, Miss Sevigny. Until this matter is resolved, you will remain here. Good day.
Oh, Sherry, disappointing. We were putting on a show and you call it off halfway through.
咁之後我哋係先，所以上邊你識得尼古拉？
What exactly was your relationship with Niccolo Detti?
Who? What are you talking about?
Madam, please, a young woman dedicated her music and an enthusiastic artist. Your marriage to Basilio could not have offered all you needed. And then about 6 months ago, you and Niccolo Detti came to a spark, you started to see each other. It brought passion back into your life.
How could you?
But your tryst didn't go unnoticed. Felicia Sevigny spotted you with Niccolo, but rather than cease your affair, you took care to avoid the public eye. You started working with your husband at the office and met your lover there in the evening after Basilio departed. Billy would not notice, and you hoped neither would your husband. Do I have this right so far?
Yes. I love Basilio, I truly do. But his first passion is his work. I respect that, but it left me adrift. Niccolo. Oh, sweet Niccolo. He was the man I needed. If he had had any other name, I would have talked to Basilio. But he was a Detti.
And your husband suspected something?
I think he did. He asked questions. Billy's schedule was moved forwards here. Yes, he suspected.
And thus, Matter how did Mr. Detty end up deceased in the safe?
I do not know.
Madam?
I don't know anything about his death.
Are you sure this is how you wish to proceed?
It is the truth. Please, just leave me be.
佢嘅證詞，他會來嘅證詞。
This area is restricted.
限人物罪。跟住之後係先。
This area is restricted. This area is restricted.
我唔係行人喎。
This area is restricted.
May I ask for your assistance? Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
玩自牌。提供證據。
Were you aware of this, Mr. Capello? Of the relationship between your wife and Niccolo Detti?
Enough! I will not hear it. Augusta is an impressionable woman feeling the stress of this horrible situation. She does not understand what she's saying.
I see. So, you think...
I think that if you want to help, you should stop bothering my wife and find the criminal responsible. Another question? Another question? Not much to say. I'm sorry.
Hello, have you anything to say about the burglar's claims?
Not a whit. The woman is a liar and a criminal. I don't give it the slightest credence, and neither should you. Another question? I'm afraid I have nothing to add to this.
I'm interested in some entries in your diary that may prove important. Could you elaborate on these ones?
Bene. I won't name the detective, but rest assured that is unrelated to the investigation. It is just one of our clients. And those safe entries are about an interested party who was going to purchase the product. We met yesterday, and today we're to finalize the transaction. Alas, that opportunity is...
You've been a good help.
I'm afraid I have nothing to add to this.
What was your intent behind this?
This is private, young man, and irrelevant.
Its relevance, as it were, remains to be seen.
My wife Augusta joined me in business half a year ago, but works late hours. I worry because I love her. What else do you need to know?
I appreciate your candor.
Another question? I'm afraid I have nothing to add to this. I'm afraid I have nothing to add to this. How is that relevant, young man?
Please, I need a complete picture of all the parties involved. Consider, perhaps, the possibility that the burglar was targeting your wife.
It seems unlikely. Although, if a Detti was out to threaten my wife, We met 7 years ago. Augusta was a harpist with an Italian orchestra. The passion in her eyes. I'm glad she still has some of it now.
And you and your wife get along well?
I love her most dearly, and I know Augusta loves me. I fear someday she may be bored at work, but I try to give her all she wants. I'm afraid I have nothing to add to this.
Is this note still about?
Oh yes, we use this code by default for each safe. Now sometimes the buyer may ask to see how it can be changed, but I always reset it afterwards.
And the safe containing the body used the default code, I presume?
As it happens, no. In my demonstration, I wanted to show the bank clerks how easy it was to set a different combination.
Interesting. Thank you. I will return. Shame it has come to this, but it is patently obvious that you are responsible for Niccolo Detti's death.
How dare you? I wouldn't want him to.
I see you need some persuasion. I know that Niccolo Detti went to the office to meet you.
動機。
It was a midnight tryst. Niccolo would visit the office once Basilio left, but this time he returned. So you hid Niccolo in the safe. A foolish move.
I didn't know the code had changed. It was the only choice. I couldn't let him be found. I loved him.
Really? You could have saved his life by simply speaking with your husband. You sought to free him another way.
犯罪手段係咩？
To free Mr. Detti, you hired Felicia Sevigny, a petty burglar, to crack the safe. And as a result, you killed your...
No. It's because the combination had changed. It is not my fault.
You are splitting hairs, Mrs. Capello. The fact remains you chose to risk Niccolo's life rather than call your husband. And I know why.
而且知道原因。
You were afraid how it would affect the reputation of the Capellos, and you feared what your husband would do as a consequence.
He's a good man, but he cares about his business, about the family. It would have destroyed him.
And now he's accused of murder, Mrs. Capello. How considerate of you.
Mio Dio, how did this all happen?
Mrs. Capello, there is a way out of this mess. When the inspector arrives, tell him very little, insist you were with your husband and that he is innocent. But afterwards, you must tell Basilio about Niccolo. You wronged your husband. He deserves the truth.
Perhaps. Yes, I believe you are right. Please give me some time to prepare myself. And thank you.
Goodbye, madam.
I'm
behind you with this one. Some people deserve a second chance.
Come on, Sherry. Say, I am the law.
我就係犯啦。繼續先。出去出面先。
He's even putting up posters. Losing it may be the death.
New 這個行罪偷跟別搶啊
！He's even putting up posts.
兄弟去個倫敦打，一無事去賺錢。中資啊
Did you catch that, Sherry? I didn't. Better listen more closely. He's even putting up.
呢個離譜，唔啱賺錢。音樂老師言理論解鎖咗新案件。憂慮嘅音樂家，小提琴被偷，要揾樂器就係德蘭街北邊。
Love the warm weather here.
May I ask you something?
No, I don't know anything about that.
德蘭街。睇先。教授知道。先行呢邊先。
Having deja vu. This house seems so familiar.
Hey, how's it sick?
Greetings. Would you be here about my violin by any chance?
I am. I saw from your posters that it was stolen. The name is Sherlock Holmes.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I'm Anthony Jones. But by the sounds of it, you haven't seen my instrument, alas. But if there's anything you can do to help locate it, I'd be most glad.
Just tell me exactly what happened. How was your violin stolen?
Some needy soul broke into my home while I was out. The only thing of value they took was the instrument.
Did you report the theft to the police?
I did, but they dismissed it as petty theft. Don't get me wrong, I don't blame them. They certainly have more important matters to deal with.
It would be another crime if I let some petty thief get away with your beloved violin. Let me help you find it.
Oh, thank you very much. I cannot tell you how grateful I am. Come inside, I'll show you everything. Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
These are intricate pieces of music. Beautiful if my side reading holds true. The thief left the bow. Suppose he prefers pizzicato. The scrap of fabric is covered in white stains. The jagged bottle reeks of cheap whiskey. An utterly useless theft deterrent for a glass display case. Clumsy the thief to cut himself on the glass he just broke. Nothing was taken except for the violin. How odd. I can't hear anything. Has it got strings? This cover is dusty. It hasn't been taken off for a long time. I see you've received many accolades.
Ah, those are from a long time ago. I used to perform a lot in my youth.
The door was kicked in. We could bake apples here, or smoke a duck. Ooh, or make pizza. Do you like pineapple?
Anything else you'd like to know?
You weren't here when the burglary happened, correct?
I was tending to my wife's grave at the cemetery. I was only gone a few hours and locked the door before leaving.
Does anyone else live here?
No. My dear Emily died long ago. And God never blessed us with children. I used to give music lessons, but nobody visits me anymore.
The trail stops here.
Hello, sir. Would you like some fruit? Fresh from the orchard?
I'm not hungry, but I'm looking for a violin that was stolen. Any chance you saw someone with one?
Oh, yes, I did. It was sailors, sir. And they were very good customers. They ate lots of fruit. And said that my donkey looks like their friend. Lieutenant Sean.
A lieutenant. Did you see where they went?
No, sorry, sir. I was helping other buyers. Oh, And sir, the sailors also took my donkey. So I guess they weren't very good customers. They promised to return him, but they didn't come back. My father will kill me if he finds out. So I'm still waiting here for them.
Do you know Anthony Jones, the musician? He lives nearby.
Of course. Mr. Jones is very kind. He never barters. Funny you ask.
I'm yet to crack a smile, so pray tell.
Well, the first time they came by, the sailors mentioned something about music, so I told them Mr. Jones can teach them how to play. Wait, so was it his violin?
You couldn't have known they would steal from the old man. Fortunately, you made up for it with your testimony. I'll find them and your donkey soon enough. Stay put.
We have a large assortment and pleasant prices. The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
I see. 買啲個衫都買晒。
Perfect choice.
衫套。最部要化學分析。得咗啦，咁呢次要揾先。
The best antiques in the district. Refresh your interior. Pick one of your... Exquisite furniture for your own.
Extra, extra!
Someone must have seen where they took it. It's a donkey, for heaven's sake.
No.
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, every story has a price. You're lucky I'm telling you this for free.
亦都個商人見到水手嗰啲人將個爐推拱門旁飲水噴泉附近。
Extra, extra! Copello walks free!
咦？呢度有題中。
The donkey was being stubborn, but so were they. There we are. The first lead in our asinine chase.
一直延伸去直行，見到都有。咩
？Certainly bought a lot of fruit from the boy. Fear of scurvy, perhaps?
大咗喎，生果。濕嘅元素。
Another bottle of whiskey.
另一樽威士卡。
This must be Lieutenant Sean. The sailors couldn't get him inside the tavern.
Don't forget to point the boy to his donkey on our way back.
濕的胡鬚。
Good grief. Those drugs are wreaking havoc in there.
聽佢點講先？揾出邊個係玩自械啊？顧客受到驚嚇，檢查無效，壞小酒館一班水手，飲醉嘅水手啊！
Excuse me, just one question.
Interesting. But I've never heard of it.
拯救職恩喺入邊，又嚟戰鬥，跳過戰鬥。
Buddy King is out. Like hell.
I'm coming for you.
Ow! Don't. The snuff's ready.
避開。D。
Don't bother moving. Give him the pepper snuff.
避開。
I'm coming for you.
D。
No more crime for you until next month.
D。
Don't bother. The snuff's ready.
I'm coming.
不變。
No more crime for you until next month.
打冇 D。
Do symbol. Give him the pepper snuff.
多人。A。
Don't bother. The snuff's ready. Don't cry. You'll give him the pepper snuff. Take a rest, my friend. The snuff's ready. Well, they left me no choice. I think I might be nearing intoxication myself just from the smell of them.
用埋今集去到呢度先，下集繼續。